Hello guys and welcome back to the UtdDistrict YouTube channel, and today we're going to be taking you along as we go into the press box to watch Manchester United's youngsters take on Manchester City in the Premier League Cup final for the under-18s. It's going to be an interesting game, first against second in the North Division. Of course, United won the title last week with a win against Wolves, and City currently in second. I believe that's where they're going to stay. And yeah, it's going to be an interesting game. I believe that Nick Cox described the game as potentially one of the kind of most talented encounters within Europe for the under-18s. So let's hope that we get some of the big players. Of course, United have struggled throughout the season really with consistency, not by accident or anything. That's quite a purposeful thing that the coaches have done. They've made sure to rotate the team. Of course, players like Harry Amas have almost moved on to first team football / under 21s. So it'll be interesting to see how strong of a team United go tonight, because it's a big occasion. They could look for the double and then potentially an under-18s treble with a final against Chelsea on the horizon. So yeah, currently we've just done a little bit of editing work for the website and YouTube, and we're going to be looking to head off soon and grab some food before we go, because I'm absolutely starving. So I'll see you when we arrive at Leigh Sports Village, and hopefully we're getting a good result tonight. So guys, we've arrived at Leigh Sports Village, and there's actually not too much prep work to be done, so we can set up in the press box and actually just watch the players train. Interestingly, both Wayne Rooney and Jason Wilcox, the new technical director, are present at the stadium for this final. And there's some interesting points. So Phil Jones is working with the defence throughout this kind of pre-match training session. It's great to see him still involved with the club. He's been quite a key kind of staff member with this under-18 side this year. And also 13-year-old JJ Gabriel, also known as Kid Messi, I believe, has been training with the under-18s ahead of this game. I don't think he's actually in the squad, but it's a good learning experience for someone who seems very highly rated within the world of football, and definitely one to watch out for. But we're almost set up now, and we'll get on with the game. Okay, so we are 2-0 up at halftime here at Leigh Sports Village. Guys, it's been a really interesting game so far. Ethan Wheatley has scored both goals for Manchester United to put them in quite a dominant position, and it's no less than they deserve. United have been really aggressive in this game, and it's really refreshing to see, especially after the past few years watching a lot of our youth football and the players being not quite physically there. They're beating City for physicality, despite City having one extremely large lad in the centre of midfield. And yeah, it's been enjoyable. They've just got to make sure that they stay switched on, because Eli Harrison had to make a really important save midway through the half. After City cut United through, they can do that. They've got some really, really impressive technical players. But so do United, and they've done the same on the counters. Especially Eli Harrison, our goalkeeper. He's one to definitely watch out for, because he can ping a ball like Onana. He found a Nolan, I believe it was, for the second goal, and Wheatley finished it off as he did the first. We're going to get back to you when it comes to full time, and hopefully United are lifting their second trophy of the season. We have made it back to the hotel. I apologise about the quality on this. I'm on my MacBook. It's 20 to midnight, and Manchester United are under-18s Premier League Cup champions. They've won the double, and there's a chance for an under-18s treble with a game against Chelsea upcoming. And it was a really, really good night for Adam Lawrence's men. You saw different aspects of the academy be tested throughout that 90 minutes. It was a really good first half in terms of the 2 goals from Wheatley, who then came off at half-time alongside Amas and Louis Jackson, all 3 probably expected to be playing for the first team against Sheffield United. And the second half you saw a lot of resilience, a lot of passion, a lot of tackles, a lot of blocks, a very well-rounded performance in different kinds of game states from United. We managed to chat with both Nick Cox, the head of academy, and Adam Lawrence, the manager, after the game. It was really insightful. I managed to get a question in for Adam about kind of the different game states that United could excel in. Specifically, I asked about Eli Harrison and that amazing long ball which he had. We saw it against Wolves last week. We've seen it throughout the season. And he gave me a really interesting answer. So I'll pop the audio of that in right now.
Yeah, I think first of all, one of Eli's strengths is obviously the variety of passes that he can play with his feet. So obviously as a coach and as a team, you're looking at ways that you could find an advantage, or you might be able to play. And listen, they weren't, the biggest credit I'll give Eli is they weren't hopeful balls sometimes that he was playing. They were hit with like real quality, whether they were direct into Ethan Wheatley to then set off and then have runners. At times we built from the back, so I guess just depending on the situation or the variety in terms of how we want to play is just finding a solution at the right time. So that's not anything like that we would have worked on massively. It's more Eli's qualities and his understanding and the team of what's needed at that moment to then build in the way that we want to play. So yeah, nice when it comes together.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you. So yeah, it was really interesting to listen to Adam, to listen to Nick about the different aspects of the academy, which is thriving at the moment, while other areas of the club are not. And yeah, it was an enjoyable experience. Of course, I went to the FA Youth Cup a couple of years ago, and we saw Kobbie Mainoo, we saw Alejandro Garnacho and others, and we were very excited about what they could become. And we've seen Kobbie and Alejandro come into the first team and excel. And there's almost no doubt in my mind that there's a couple of players from the team that I watched tonight that will be in the first team in a matter of years, months, it depends. But of course, there is talent there. So yeah, hopefully we managed to catch a fair bit of content today. I don't know how much I was able to really record, but hopefully it was kind of insightful. And I mean, the academy is a very exciting part about the club right now, so hopefully you enjoyed the video. And yeah, we'll try and keep going with the academy content, because I know that a lot of people are really interested in it. That is all from me. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like below, and hopefully you can subscribe to the channel as well if you are new. Let us know what you'd like to see from us going forward. We're always open to kind of new content ideas, and I'll see you guys in the next one.